video right now. My name is Danny Coldblood, aka Mayu Zick Video. I am here today joined with a very special guest, also known as Fearless Force, the Missus, as you can see. Mr. Fearless Force is not around, but we do have his twin in another dimension, alternate reality, if you will. Mrs. Fearless Force. How you doing, Fearless Force?
What's up, bro? Thanks for joining up on my live stream. Good, man. Good to see you. I know it's been a while. Now we're joined forces again. But yeah.
Definitely. Got to give a thrust for that. You know what I mean? Got to give a thrust for that.
Awesome.
Well, me and Fearless were talking off camera just a minute ago about what we're going to discuss. We're not going to have a crazy long discussion today. Just a couple of things that we want to go over that we've both brought up before. And, just kind of going over some of our information and stuff that we think is relevant enough to bring up again. And I was asking Fearless what he thought about this window. We've talked about this window before, and it's been a long time since we brought this window up. Let me go ahead and show you guys on the map where we are, in case you guys want to check this out. Oh, you got a bounty on your head, Fearless. Maybe I should take that stick from ya.
Yeah, got the man himself here coming up with the tunnel ideas and the tunnel connections. So, I mean, what better way to show off these tunnel clues with the man himself, you know?
Oh, man. Dude, this stuff is crazy. I really do think that there is something going on with the tunnel system. I got a video coming out soon, going a little bit more in depth of where I think there's some good places to search. But right here, guys, we have this window. And you just seen that on the mini map, or on the map of where this is located. But when you look through it, you get this weird texture. Like, everything in this window turns very just plain. Like, all the texture and color is kind of like taken out of it, as you can see, and it really doesn't make too much sense. I've brought this up before and I told you guys about it, and I'm not too sure why Rockstar left it in the game after so many updates and going to next gen and all this stuff. Like, why is it still here and why is it still doing this? But if you guys look, Fearless Force just pointed something out to me off camera. And I don't know if you want to tell him, Fearless, but this is pretty crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was noticing this suspicious window, which like makes everything else like plain, like normal, common. And what stood out to me is right in front of the window is like the sewer system passage, the tunnels and the sewers, or whatever you want to call it. But it's definitely a secret entrance, underground section of the map. As we see here, saying that it's definitely a clue pointing to the Thought 5 that we have yet to crack open. I know there's a couple tunnels in the game. My boy Music Video here has pointed out in his 1 hour video. Pretty crazy stuff, man. Think about this.
Yes, dude, it really is. And then you were breaking up for me really bad for a second there. I could barely make out what you were saying. I don't know if that's going to be like that on the video after this is processed on YouTube, or if it's even like that right now for the viewers. But for me, I definitely barely got what you said. You were just breaking up. I don't know if it's just a connection that
Yeah,
we
I
got
can
or
repeat
what.
it, bro. It's just like, I think like obviously, man, that tunnel sewer system right there. It's obviously it's a sewer system, or like a tunnel entrance to the underground portion of the map. And like I said, I'm not saying that we can go in there right now, like right there, but it's definitely a clue pointing to like the tunnel outside of the map, you know?
I definitely agree, because what you were saying, it was off camera. He's showing me, like, we're taking a look at this thing, and everything in this window, for some reason, and I believe this is the only window in the entire game like this. But when you look at it, everything loses its color and its texture basically, except for the underground, like, I don't want to call it a hatch, but sewer cover.
Here, watch.
And it's like,
I'm gonna
what
go
the
down
hell?
here so you could see my
Yeah,
body
you
here.
are
You could see
Casper the Ghost right now, my friend. You are Casper the Ghost. And for some reason, that hatch or entrance or whatever, that thing is completely untouched, unscathed by the uh, window or you know, glass of doom here, or glass of destroyed textures, and now we can't see it at all because Grand Theft Auto has really shitty drivers, and I hate them all. And I really want that bounty on your head, so I say fuck the world.
Holy shit. Your bike. Holy crap. Dude, I'm looking at you from down here and you're gray as well, like a fucking, I don't even know.
I'm gray?
Yeah, from down here you're gray as well.
Oh, looking through the window?
Yeah.
So not only looking out the window, but looking into the window. Bitches, get out of fuck out of here.
What the fuck is
Ruining
going
our
on,
video.
dude? Holy crap.
Is it really like that?
This just happened. Look how stupid they are. You left your bike in the middle of the road and caused all this. Holy shit.
I'm not sure if
What the fuck? This ain't even my car. I thought this was my car. Look, this is my car.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It does kind of take out some of the textures looking in on it, yes. That's a very weird window. Guys, definitely let us know in the comments what you think of all
but
this.
But obviously, like there's nothing to be. Whoa, there's nothing to be seen from down there back up there. But you know, it works both ways. You know what I'm saying? Both sides work the same way. But obviously, you got to stand up there on the pedestal, whatever you want to call it, to see the picture down below. You know?
Right. Right, definitely. So there's definitely some questions there. Like we were saying, I'm wondering if it's focusing on that sewer cap or whatever, kind of giving us a hint like, hey, you got to be focusing underground, and if we were on the right path, if you know that is true, and there really is some secrets to be found underground, and we were like on that path, that would just be like a little confirmation to us, like letting us know, hey, we're on the right track. Even this crazy little mysterious hatch is the only thing that's not, you know, distorted by this window of pixelated or textured doom, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna check out some more stuff here as well. We're gonna head over to the T01 tunnel entrance as well, and just check out some weird, really strange things that we haven't shown you guys yet. Appreciate you guys joining up on the stream, whether it's a video for you guys now or live, whatever you want to call it, man. But I'm glad you guys joined up for the video.
Yeah, definitely thank you guys for joining. It's honor having you guys here. I know that Fearless has got a lot of awesome content coming out soon on his channel, so if you guys have not yet subscribed to Fearless, definitely do so. You won't be, you know, making a wrong decision, as you will get awesome mystery hunter content from him, as well as other video games. We do like other games besides Grand Theft Auto. It's just, you know, Grand Theft Auto is so awesome. That's why we cover the mystery. But same as my channel as well, guys. I have some other video games. I have a video about Overwatch I want to bring up to your guys' attention, and it has a lot to do with this game in a lot more than one way. So look out for that video and a couple of other things that I am not going to disclose yet. It's a surprise. So definitely pay attention to both of our channels. Got some awesome stuff coming your way. And yeah, me and Fearless haven't done a one-on-one, a solo-on-solo discussion video in such a while. We figured, why not give you guys a little treat, go over some of the stuff we've been doing. I think it's a good idea, and I definitely appreciate you all jumping in. Right now we're going to head over to a helicopter, fly over to Mount Chiliad. Now you just talked about this in your last video, did you not, Fearless?
Yeah, I showed off the T01 entrance as well as a Chiliad mystery website that points to the T01 entrance, and showed off this like invisible trail on the map. I mean, like it's there's a road on the map, okay, but like in the game there's no trail at all, and it's strange because like Rockstar remastered Grand Theft Auto 5. They put new textures and new foliage. They even brought it a new map. So why the fuck is that thing there? Obviously, it's like something we haven't found out yet, and we're gonna show you guys all in a little bit what exactly I'm talking about. But yeah, we're heading over there right now to the chopper. We get to the chopper right now, whatever.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Also, guys, I have another discussion video coming out most likely tomorrow if everything goes as planned. It's with somebody that I've mentioned once before as he showed me a couple clues and like the heartbeat thing in the video I did with Trippy, and his name was Sergeant Realms. You guys don't know of him yet, I don't think. He's not a YouTuber. He's just a hunter that plays on on the consoles. But I've always told you guys this. This is how I started my channel out when I was doing the mystery videos. I don't have to have somebody with status. You don't have to be a known or a famous or a liked YouTuber around the world for me to have you on my channel. If you are a good hunter and you have good information and good clues and you have great observation and you found stuff that really applies and makes this mystery seem like it's progressing, towards the way of getting solved, I definitely am interested in talking with you, and I do not mind at all having you on the channel. So expect a new face, but with some new connections, new clues. This stuff is gonna blow you away, as it already blown me away when we were talking. Can't wait to show this stuff in a video, in a discussion. So stay tuned for that, guys. That's coming out soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Don't want to make any promises, because every time I promise something's gonna come out, it's always like a week after that. So I'm gonna shoot for tomorrow as I shoot for the stars, but you never know when it really may release. It should be tomorrow, though.
Shoot for the stars. We're right here by the observatory.
I know,
Good
look
call.
at that. Coincidental or meant to be.
Guys, I want to thank you guys for joining as well. Check out Danny, aka Music Video, his channel. Man, this guy is definitely underrated. What I mean by that is like he provides a lot of good content, but there's not that much people like tuning into the Danny Cole radio show, but definitely he's like one of those underdogs, those underrated. That's what you want to be known for, underrated. You don't want to be overrated. You know what I mean?
Right, right. I don't want to say like mystery solved or anything, and then just have it be a discussion video.
So as
Or
far as I know,
jetpack
we're heading
confirmed.
to the TO1. Confirmed.
Yeah, we are heading over to the Tier 1. This is, Fearless, this is so crazy, man. Like, this is so freaking crazy. The more you think about it, this is just nuts. Like, they have the Epsilon tracks. Every one of those Epsilon tracks I feel is important. We should even do like a little study together, like maybe go through all of the Epsilon tracks together and see the locations and the tracks, what they're saying, and kind of go over what we think they might be, because I believe they're all clues. But
What's going on over here?
it's a gang attack
What
too.
the fuck?
Isn't this crazy? Like,
Gang
there's
attack
a gang attack
inside
here.
a freaking tunnel? What the hell?
Right.
Oh my
Now, we've
God, I
talked
have no
about it
weapons.
before, man, about placements. You know what I mean? They place things. They place the peyotes, the spaceship parts. They place the gang attacks. They place all of this stuff in unique and very special, planned out places. Okay, it's not randomized.
Whoa, what the fuck is this?
Damn it.
Supplies.
So the
Whoa.
fact that this is here, this gang attack is right here, really blows my mind. There's another gang attack over at Trevor's Airfield, and you mentioned in one of your videos how that's very similar to where you have the jetpack stored at your hangar in San Andreas.
Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed, honestly, when I first came across that storage. It's I don't know how to say this right now, but like, bro, help me take out this fucking gang real quick, and then we'll get into this shit.
Yeah,
'Cause,
I'm
man, these
definitely
motherfuckers
helping
are definitely like cockblocked.
Right. But the thing is, relevant locations, that's where they place all the stuff, guys. All the collectibles in the game, the gang attacks, anything with, like, any sort of activity or thing to find, there is meaning for their placement. Don't just think it's random. Like, rocks are farted on the map and the little spurts of shit that hit the fucking map is where they decided to... No, absolutely not. It's all meant. They do that with their billboards, everything. Rockstar's very clever. I've said this a million times. So the fact that there's a gang attack right here speaks volumes to me. You know what I mean? It speaks volumes to me.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna check out these doors really quick, because there's one thing I noticed. I don't know if you've noticed, I told you off camera, but if you kick the TO2 door, listen to the sound, guys. Listen to what it sounds like. Look at, give me a sec. It's nothing special. It just sounds like a normal kick to the wall. Listen close, guys. I'll kick it a couple times for you. Hold on. Getting a good angle here. It just sounds like a straight just boot to the door, you know, nothing special.
I'm gonna
But if
try
you
it
go
out
to the
with.
TO, yeah, try it out. Definitely try it out, Danny. Heading over here to the TO1 entrance, there's a different sound to kicking the door. Why, I mean, why would they do that? Like, why would they make a different sound approach to the suspicious door that everything is pointing to right now? Like, what the fuck? Check this out, guys. It's like this echo metallic sound. Shout out to the people who pointed this out in the comments, by the way. Can't see your name right now, but you know who you are. Shout out to you, man. Listen to this. That is strange, man. Why would they do that? It almost sounds like I just kicked this door down with like a baton or some shit. Check it out, Danny. Come over here. You hear what that sounds like, right? It just sounds like a normal
Yeah.
kick to the wall, like there's nothing behind it. It's just like a brick wall or whatever. And right here, it's like this echo noise, like there's literally
Oh
something
shit.
behind there.
Went the fucking wrong way.
Where are you?
I'm
I
coming.
don't even see you, man. Gotta get my banana. Oh, there you are. Oh, what an entrance.
I try to
Sick.
jump on your lap, catch me like Santa Claus.
Check it out. Oh, you got the bat, man. That's
Oh
crazy.
shit, no!
Oh!
No! Oh, god damn it.
It's all good, bro.
Everyone on my screen seen
Just
that was
kick
an
it though.
accident. Like, I was aiming at your nothing. I
Where
was
am
aiming
I?
at the
Oh,
door.
I'm not that far away. All right. So did you tell the difference, man? What do you
I'm
think?
not
Kick it
even
with
able
your
to
foot.
punch the thing.
No,
It's not
kick
let,
it with your foot.
it's not letting me do anything. It's not letting me
Take
kick
the
it.
bat off. No, no, no. Put your bat
There we
away,
go.
bro. Put.
Oh, yeah, dude. There's like a big hollow echo. Like there's an empty space behind there. Like,
Yeah, and the TO1 is just like you don't hear shit. It just sounds like you're freaking kicking your foot against a brick wall with nothing behind it, like a thick wall, you know? And right here, it just sounds like this cheap ass door that you can break through with like a fucking hammer or something. I don't know.
right. Like there's something definitely behind there. And you know what's crazy is on that Chiliad mystery website where on the source it says it's here. Okay, this is
Hmm.
the door that's being showed off, isn't it?
Yeah. You know what else is interesting? TO1. Somebody mentioned off it could be referencing to trigger number one.
Ah,
Interesting.
trigger one or trigger
We
two?
don't have any triggers in the game as related to the Easter egg, like, oh, like, do this, and then something spawns related to the mystery. Everything's just clues on the map. But this could definitely be trigger number one, guys. Check it out.
Notice how it
I'm gonna go ahead
has
and kick
two
it.
2400 volts with a lightning bolt, and we have the lightning bolts on the Miro. It's very possible, man, that
Hmm.
this is something,
Yeah,
something that we
and
need.
Danny did a massive hour-long video talking about the tunnels and stuff. Can you explain a little bit about that, Danny? I'd like to hear about it so people
Y-
here on the live stream can know
Yeah,
about some
yeah.
info.
God, man, I don't even know where to begin. I brought up so many points, guys. It took me so long to make the video. It's a 55-minute video or so. Go on my channel, youtube.com/user/musicvidiot, and it's called Mystery Exposed, something like that. And it's just, man, so many real life connections. And I basically stated how the way I thought about it was the way I thought about the murder mystery when it came out. I'm thinking, how do I go about finding out where to pinpoint this mystery and like what it actually is, so we can like contain this thing and go after the right information. And I started thinking about what Rockstar is and how are they going to make a mystery. And I realized that they parody everything off of real life. They add their own twist to it. So why would they just change their pattern? Why would they change who they are? Obviously, if they're, you know, making games and everything that is based on real life and just twisted, why would they change the way they made their mystery? They wouldn't change their pattern or their style. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe this is right. Maybe I'm on the right track here, thinking with logic. You know what I mean? So I started to look up stuff in Los Angeles that is secretive. I started looking up all the secrets in Los Angeles to see what they would have parodied for their mystery, and lo and behold, I find these underground tunnels that are like a mystery. Most people in Los Angeles don't even know about these underground tunnels, and it was a big, like, a big thing for the public too. Like it was all provided and ran by like the mayor and the police officers, but it was all for like illegal purposes. It turned into this big illegal like selling of like beer and liquor, and there was no like directions on it. There was nothing there saying exactly how to get in or anything. All the information was given to people to know how to do everything down there by pictures, by murals. So when you went down there, you went into a room. There was a big mural, and that kind of showed how to do things and what went on. And so they, in real life, used a mural to show the public, how to break the law underground. And the game is using a mural to show us this mystery. Not only that, but we have a corrupt government and corrupt, mayors and all this other shit in this game. Why would we, feel that this is not leading us in the right direction since it's all coincidentally matching up beautifully? I think that we are definitely at least sniffing up the right ass, if you know what I mean.
That's definitely interesting how there's like real life connections, because that's something I've been noticing as well with other mystery hunters. They've come out with some research of certain places in GTA 5, and then they look up the real life location or reference in real life on Google, obviously, and then they find more connections and clues that weren't mentioned in the game, or obviously you can't tell from looking at it with your fresh pair of eyes for the first time. So it's crazy. I think this game tries its best to replicate like the real life scenario. So I think that's the main thing about this game is finding certain locations, point of interest, and linking them to real life to find more information and clues about what to do there. There's a video I'm gonna put in the link after this live stream is over, and it shows like everything in real life added to Grand Theft Auto 5, the buildings, the location, everything is like 90% spot on. And it's just crazy how hard they tried to replicate real life. But jumping onto something else, look at the door, Danny. Look, there's no doorknob or nothing, so you can see it. It's openable. You can only open it from like a key card or like
Right?
some kind of like device. Has anybody tried to call the secret phone numbers in the
Well,
game here
I'm glad
to
that you
see if it
brought.
opens?
I'm glad that you brought this up because you got this key card thing here, right? And it's
Remember that key
very
card in the building on last gen through the Penrith building where you could zoom in on the sniper and you'll see like this key card that spawns in the building?
okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I do. It's kind of ringing a bell. But what this brings, like this, what this brings up to my mind, dude? Think about it. It says active and lock. Okay, and there's a key card there, like a keypad. Now, in real life, okay, one of the places those underground tunnels in Los Angeles goes is under like what is it? That park called like Parisian Square or whatever it is, and we have that's the place in this game where you do the three stranger missions or whatever they are, random missions with that guy. Michael smokes pot and sees the clowns. You have, I mean the aliens. Trevor smokes the pot or whatever and sees the clowns, and Franklin it doesn't affect him. But that little park right there, if that's supposed to be like Parisian Square from real life, and it just so happens that one of those key cards, just like this, or keypads, is located at the underground ramp under that park, and that's in real life one of the places where those tunnels run through. So maybe this is a definite link and like a direct hint at underground tunnels or tunnels in general. I really think it is, since it's very similar to the one that we have underground over there. I think there is definitely a connection here. And then it says active and lock. Dude, this is crazy. More investigation needs to be done here. Guys, if you do uncover anything or progress or find anything interesting at all that we might not have stated or brought up that you think is relevant, leave it in the comments for sure. Don't think it's a stupid statement or anything like that. We're always down to talk about anything that might progress us forward. Do you want to show them what you showed at the end of your video, your last video, about the
Yeah,
trail?
guys, we're heading to like this. I don't know what to make, but we'll discuss it when we get there. Heading over here outside of the tunnel, you can head to the right, and you'll stumble across this trail seen on the map, but on the ground there's no road. And the crazy thing about this trail is if you look on the map, which it leads back to the tunnel. The end of the tunnel is right, and it starts way back here. But if you look close, the trail starts right here, and it connects to this tunnel, I mean this trail as well, and it makes its way back to the tunnel, which is strange. So we're driving literally on the road right now, and
You know
I
what?
don't
That's
see
so
any freaking
crazy,
road.
dude. You know what? If you look at the start point of it, it almost would be estimated where that TO1 entrance is, isn't it? Dude, think about it. Think about where we are. And look at the entrance on the map, like where the bridge is, or the entrance to the tunnel is. Right where that TO1 door is kind of where this little street or path starts. This could be a huge clue showing us what's right below us. And it might be a tunnel, like a walkway to an elevator or to something, staircase. I think that that's estimated right. We can even probably figure it out if one of us stands up there and the other one goes to the door, see how close we are to each other. Like
Hmm.
you know what I mean? That looks, doesn't it look kind of like an
Yeah.
estimated spot of where that tunnel is? That
Yeah,
tunnel
that's
door
what I
is?
was trying to kind of show off. One thing about this trail, it kind of points to like this dot on the map. There's like this dot. If you press start on the map, the end of this trail, if you look up, you'll see like this dot. It kind of points to it. Maybe we should check that out in the game. And it's not a glitch. It's not a mistake. You know why? Because Rockstar has done plenty of updates. They made a next gen version, new textures, new foliage, and even a new map. They had to go over every single thing in the game before next gen and add this, add textures there, remake this. And they remodeled the factory in front of your face that you see, and this road is literally right here. So why would they like overlook this? Why would they not look at this and be like, oh, that's a bug? It's not a bug. It's definitely to be solved here. And if you look a little closer, you can see like all these logs around here, which are like really suspicious to me because they're like almost lined up with the trail.
Right,
Um,
and if you think about it, dude, I opened up my video, that 55-minute video. I opened it up talking about the sawmill and how suspicious it always, like, I thought of it always like as a very suspicious place, and then to find out that Dulce location were Bigfoot sightings and mutilated animals like we have in the Bigfoot update. We have so many things that correspond to that sawmill, and in real life, it was a sawmill that wasn't really a sawmill. It was a front for the government so they can dig underground for the underground base. And it's right across the street from that Paula Springs. And Paula in Spanish means shovel. So, I mean, you got these stumps here, these tree stumps that have been cut. Is that a hint at like a lumber company pointing us directly at, again, the underground tunnels? From real life. This is very suspicious, man. I believe we are above a tunnel, a room
whoa!
from, you know what I mean? What'd you
Yeah,
do? What'd you do? Fall off the bike?
I don't know. Get on the bike and it like launched me. That's so crazy.
And
But
it
yeah,
ends
we're
at the
that's what I said.
stump.
Like,
It ends at the stump. What
yeah,
is
it ends
going
at the
on?
stump. That's what I'm saying. There's a couple stumps that's on the trail. Like, what if we have to like? This is like a okay. When the first time I came across it, I thought, is this like some kind of puzzle where we have to like? And the first thing in my mind was like the trail on fire, connecting the stumps that are on the trail, or like place certain sticky bombs, like a puzzle or something. Like I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of because it almost seems like a little puzzle arena right here. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's just so crazy, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, this is nuts. And
See, look,
like you said
this
before,
stump right here.
it's going down to the other tunnel. Like you said before, how it matches up.
Hmm.
Right over here is the
I'm
entrance to this tunnel.
I'm
So we
following
got
the stumps here, so I could show off the stream that they actually line up with the trail. Nothing else here is relevant to the trail besides the stumps and the underground one entrance.
That's nuts, dude. You got the tunnel here, which shows off at the entrance these weird faces, and they're very prominent. It's not like other faces that have been shown off before that might be Jesus toast, might not be, could be, whatever. This is definite, clear, dark, outlined faces and other weird images in here. And
Whoa, what the
in
fuck
the
was that?
ancient days, okay, they did stuff like that to show their it was like their culture to like draw stuff like this where stuff was located for like different locations like secret areas or like where their money was kept or whatever, their food, like hideouts, different stuff. So it's weird that we have this here right next to the sawmill, right next to another tunnel location, which if you go on the map and you look inside this tunnel that we have here, all of the doors are on this side of the map. Okay, there's no doors on this side of the tunnel, only on this side. So clearly pointing to, an obvious way to get into Mount Chiliad. And then we have the tunnel in Mount Chiliad right here, the TO1 and TO2. Okay, all the doors are on the left. So, um, we have an entrance obviously from one to another. And then this little trail that Fearless Force is showing off that doesn't seem to show up on the game, like on the floor here, but it shows up on our mini map. I truly believe that this trail is showing us what it's like about 10 feet or so underneath us at the location. And I think that this trail goes directly up to the entrance of the TO1 tunnel door. I really do believe that we just have to find a way into it. And there's so many clues. The sawmill being located right here. These tree stumps being located right here as another direct hint to the sawmill, which in real life was a secret underground base location for the government to be at. Dude, it just goes on and on. I'm just blown away by all this.
Yeah, there's definitely more to be found here, guys. I mean, I was thinking like, this is like one place that nobody comes to is over here for Easter eggs. I rarely myself am over here looking for Easter eggs. This is definitely an Easter egg alone already because there's no trail. But these logs, they line up with the trail. There's definitely something more to be found here. I'm definitely going to try to come over here at 3 a.m. when it's lightning. Definitely some natural lightning as well. And see if something happens or try to play around with these logs. Do something, man. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely something going on here. I do think there's an Easter egg here that needs to be summoned, and nobody's found it yet. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. I
Like,
agree with you
this is
100%.
strange. We need to do some research. Just like you said, research is the best source we have today. It's at the touch of a button on your phone, in your pocket, everywhere you go. You have this unlimited amount of information. All you have to do is type it in your phone. But I'm definitely gonna look more into this company right here in GTA 5. Maybe it's like there's like a real life um logger company here, and it's got like some history to it near the area. Maybe there's like been some serial killing or some strange happenings around the area. Maybe some UFO sightings. Who knows, man? You'll never know. And we're gonna see what else we could find related to logs and puzzles with logs or mysteries with logs. Man, we're definitely on a hot trail right now, man. Jump
Right.
on the bike. I want to go onto this dot that the trail seems to be pointing to on the map. We're gonna check it out real quick.
Okay, I want to show off one thing too, or actually two things that are right next to each other, right after we do this, and then yeah, I think that'll be awesome. As you were saying though with the research, man, you're so right. Like, guys, I can't tell you how many times awesome stunt there, buddy. That's a cunning stunt or
That
a
was awesome.
stunning cunt.
That was sick.
So many times, guys, have I found a clue, and I mean like a year or 2 years ago, I found a clue so long ago, and didn't know what it was or didn't know what it meant, and I just passed it up, and then out of nowhere, I decided to check it like 2 years later and Google it, and then find out that it's a huge, amazing clue. So Google something if you don't understand it.
Dude, I was just watching the Hunger Games earlier, and doesn't this like formation on the ground look like the Hunger Games that, like where that thing spins in the water? I don't know if you've seen that movie.
Dude, this is one of the spots I was gonna bring up. Like from a helicopter, if you fly up, this looks like a spider web. When you reach a certain height, it lights up. Like the lines light up just to look. Dude, you gotta check it out. It looks like a spider web from above. This is funny that you
We
brought me
gotta
here.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys doing it for the live stream. We got 20 viewers right now, 119 comments. God damn, I haven't even to the comments, guys. Sorry, apologies. Hope you guys can understand, but Jesus, man, we're definitely picking something up here. It's starting to rain all of a sudden, which is pretty strange, considering that I just talked about raining and stuff.
Hell yeah, and that's another
We
crazy
should.
thing, guys. Like, I just recently put a video out, a very short one, just showing a little test I did, and I'm very curious to see how it works on PC. So maybe if one of you guys have the opportunity or the option to let me know if you guys try it out. What I did was I went because you all know how the servers are the same across um, all the online matches. Like I could be in a different online server right now than Fearless. I could be in a public. I could be in a private. Doesn't matter, and it's going to be the same weather. But if you go from console to different console, I wondered if it was the same servers, same weather, and everything. And I put a video out, guys. You have to check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Of me going from Xbox One to PlayStation 4, and everything is the same, just like it would be across the same platform. So not only is it the same on platform, one platform, but it's the same from platform to platform. And I just wonder about PC. Is it the same doing it that way as well? But that's crazy the way that they made it all unite like that. That is very, very interesting.
Basically, in a nutshell, yeah, like Xbox One and PS4 on GTA Online has the same exact weather and timing when you jump on online. Danny, I'm sorry, music video, did a video on it. He has an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4, you lucky bastard. But he got online on both consoles and realized that the weather and the time was the exact same for both, no matter where you are in the world, what time of the day you're in. It's always the same weather and time in GTA Online, no matter what console you're on.
Yeah, that's crazy. Fearless, let's check out this right here, and then I'm gonna take off because I gotta get some sleep for work tonight, guys. I work overnights. If you guys don't know that, so it's hard. It's it's hard living normal life, having to be being forced to be a vampire.
True that.
But
I
yeah, I
appreciate
definitely
you
got
waiting
some.
up.
Oh, no problem, dude. Not at all. I love to hook up, man. You know that. Um, but yeah, guys, definitely got some new content coming out. I think we both do. So that's gonna be so awesome if you guys stick around. Check out our channels for sure. Right at the
Yeah,
same
guys,
location. Where is it?
be sure to check out Danny as well. He's a good friend of mine. He's been on the mystery for a long time, nearly as much time as me. I feel like I'm old on this mystery. I'm already getting gray hairs, like on my chest. No, I'm just kidding. But
Oh,
yeah,
this
he's
mystery.
definitely like
It'll do it
a
to
good
you.
hunter. The good thing about Danny is that he does real life connections. He does research to real life. And that's like one of the best things you can do. No matter what situation you are, you're fucking dying from starvation, you're getting chased by a fucking pig. It don't matter. If you do your research and you play your cards right, you'll always know how to be one step ahead, you know what I'm saying?
There's the biggest thing for me, man, is Googling stuff that I don't understand what it means, because that led me to so many real life clues. Like I said just a minute ago, I would not know what something was, and I knew it was a clue. I knew it was something, but I just didn't know, and I don't know why. But I used to never Google stuff like that. Now I do, and now it's like, oh my god, I have so much stuff that I'm finding. You know what I mean? Like I don't have enough time. Like I'm making an hour videos because it's like so much. I'm gonna have to start doing different parts because I think that when there's an hour long video, I don't think as many people focus or catch everything, and I don't want stuff to go unwatched because I usually edit out all the stuff that I feel like is not as not as important, so I leave all the relevant stuff in there. So I want everyone to catch
Dude,
everything. So maybe I'll start going a little bit shorter.
ma
But
mass mass props for making an hour-long mystery video with real
dude,
life connections,
took
bro.
me
You
forever.
don't, dude, yeah, you don't understand because he's a busy guy. He doesn't just do Chiliad mystery videos, and that's the only thing he lives off. You know, he's a mechanic. He's got some technical brain power there, and he's a busy guy. So the fact that he took his time out of his day to make an hour-long video with backed up research connecting to real life just for you guys is mass props, bro. That's respect right there. I appreciate that. That's crazy, bro. Because
Thanks, man. I
man,
appreciate it.
I can only imagine the editing, bro. I do videos like
Three
5 minutes
weeks.
long,
3 weeks of
10 minutes
editing.
long, and they take me sometimes hours to finish. So an hour long video, just imagine the editing, the making sure you got your voice on point, making sure you got the right lines to say, putting pictures on the background, adding stuff in. It's a lot of work, man. It's definitely a lot of work.
Yeah, dude, it took me 3 weeks. 3 freaking weeks. You know, why can't I find this now? What is going on?
What are you looking for, bro?
It's right along the train track, it should be. Here it is. What the fuck is this? I wanted to end the video out talking about this thing. What is this? Doesn't that look like a mission? Like, if that was bigger? Like, if that was like 5 times bigger, that would be like a mission marker. Like, you walk into it. But what the fuck is
What the
that?
fuck?
My buddy Greg540, he also has a YouTube channel, guys. He does mystery videos. Check him out. But he showed this to me, and I am blown away by this. It's weird. He thought it was like a little nest for like a chicken, but I don't know if that's like a trigger that's just like lost in the sauce, and I don't know what that is, man.
Look at it from on it. It's the first thing that comes to my mind when I see this is a trigger point. Have one character
Exactly.
stand here and maybe have like the space stalker approach in this area because I know the Cluck and Bell bell goes off at a certain time here, and we got Mount Chiliad up there. We got the chicken with the freaking cone on the top of its head pointing to the top of the mountain,
Yep.
and then we got like these things on the train tracks as well that you can shoot, and they pop up. I don't know if you remember that, Danny. Old video.
Yeah, that was a while ago. And it's in a dangerous location. The more you try to like investigate, you know how many times I've been looking at this thing and got nailed by that train? Because it's right there. It's like right on the track.
That's strange, bro. That's weird.
Very
It's
mysterious.
literally like a freaking mission. At first, kind of thought it was just not as high, but you can definitely see the on it.
Yeah, there's something weird going on with it. I don't know what it is, but they haven't taken it out of the game, dude. It's been here for such a long time,
What
and
the fuck?
you would think they would take this out. So today we
See,
showed
that's one
off,
thing.
like mystery
That's one
windows
thing
that
I
show
like
like weird
about.
shit. We got weird shit like this. Like today's just like a weird exploration day of tunnels and weird things. Like what is going on?
That's one thing I like about Danny, guys. Every time I'm joined with him, he always shows me something, and I'm always just mind blown or like, oh my god, like what the fuck is that when I come across him and we talk and we investigate together. So yeah, don't forget to check him out. Subscribe to him. I'm sorry. Don't want to miss his content. Dude, look at these. As soon as you said tunnels, I was looking through like these long ass pipes, like tunnels and shit. Look at it's like a bowling thing, bro.
Look at that, dude. It's like
Like
a triangle, another shape.
yeah, it's like a triangle.
Well,
Huh.
you want to stand on the tracks with me for a second?
Yeah.
I would like to
Oh my
thank you
god.
guys all for joining us. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Thank you so much, Fearless, for jumping in for a live stream on my channel and having me on your video as well. Guys, definitely subscribe to both of us. We have awesome content coming your way. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments, or any comments, anything that might help us, leave it in the comments. Until next time, guys, I love you all. Take it easy. Peace out. Ta-ta, and as motherfucking always, peace!